Hello, hello, happy Sunday. We are out here in the rain. It is raining. Adam's driving. I'm not talking and driving. Adam, say hello.
Hey there.
Um, so it has been a pretty good Sunday so far. We just went to church and we had a pretty good service, and we were actually having a discussion regarding what they were talking about, which has a lot to do with recovery, and that is Adam's favorite topic in the world, and that is forgiveness. So, Adam, do you want to tell everybody what it was kind of talking about?
First and foremost, she's being facetious when she says favorite subject. But correct me if I'm wrong. It was almost like somewhere between. I think the one was actually forgiveness, but they entwined bitterness in it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So praying to be able to forgive others, or because Jesus forgave us, right? I have such a problem with that. Just do, coming from the streets of Southwest Florida. Pull it up now. This should be a little better. I like they want me to forgive people that did all this wrong to me, right? And that's the only way. Well, not the only way, but that's one of the ways that I'm forgiven is by showing forgiveness for others. But I don't want to forgive nobody. Still, I mean, present day, 2022, September 11th is going to be 6.5 years, and I still got a major problem with forgiveness. I'm going to forgive my mom for leaving me at a Salvation Army in Lakeland, Florida, to go pursue her crack addiction. You want me to forgive my dad that is still out there in them streets thugging, that couldn't even make it to my wedding because it was whatever it was? Like, I don't know. Like, oh man, what do I do? You know what I mean? Bitterness and forgiveness. I love resentment. I love bitterness. I'd be lying to you. The last thing I'll ever do to y'all in these lives is lie to y'all, man. I love to stay bitter on people. I love to not forgive people. I love to hold on to that because it's a habit. Just like I was addicted to drugs. I had a habit of smoking crack. I had a habit of shooting dope. I literally need to unlearn the habit that I still possess today, coming up on 6.5 years, of like letting stuff go. And if I ever pause, I'm trying not to use the cuss word because I don't know how guidelines are here on the Magnificent book. But I don't even know, babe. Like, what do I do? We got to work on this between us and our marriage. We don't sometimes like to forgive each other.
For sure, for sure. Zach Gray said, "This is not a good Sunday for me." Zach, what you got going on? Macy, hi, how are you, love? So glad that you're here. Nate, let us know if this is working. Let's see. Stacy says it is poison to you.
Oh, I know.
Unforgiveness and bitterness. It says Facebook user, hello, hey, beautiful. I don't know. It just says Facebook user. I don't know why it says that. But hey, back to you. Kenny Martin, hello, my brother. Say it, just say because you deserve it. You are helping so many people you don't even realize.
But I don't see that in the midst of everything. I'm so clouded by bitterness and unforgiveness and things like that. Like, it's weird, man. Like, our gals, guys, like we get that all the time, especially, through these lives and our content. And I don't know, God, what's it been, 3 or 4 years we've been at this now? Like, everybody, not everybody, but a lot of y'all say that. I don't, it's like my ears are deaf to that, right? Like, I'm loud, wide open to being able to hear the dude that did me wrong, or homeboy that tried me back in the day, or old boy that ran off with some of the money and never came back to the spot. Like, I still, to the present moment, can remember everybody in Southwest Florida that did me wrong, right? But then I'm not too open in hearing how amazing our content is. Our in becoming a better version of yourself, helping somebody's kid. Like, I don't know, like, I just suffer so hard with that. Like, they're talking about you got to pray for for forgiveness of others, to forgive others. Like, I'm supposed to pray to God because somebody else did me wrong? What? Like, I don't know. I don't know. It's a tough one. I was raised an only child. My grandma raised me. My dad was struggling. Grandma did a great job. Went back with dad when I was about 13, and he had never got himself right, hence he's still out there, right? And I don't know, man. I think one of my sisters said it was like poison, right? Like I'm holding on to poison. It's that part of the addiction. Like I want to let go of it, but I don't want to let go of it, if that makes sense to anybody out there.
Let's see. William from Edinburgh, Scotland. That's so cool, Scotland.
I mean, I'm
Whitney from West Virginia. Josette, hello. Matthew. Christopher, hello. We're doing great. Kayla Lawson. Hi, Kayla. Well, now I know who it is because, it's just because I'm on. It's this StreamYard program is weird, I guess, because I'm going to like different platforms or whatever. So it just, I don't know, it's weird. Dino, hey, how are you doing today? Nate, it's better now. I have a hard time being bitter toward people who have used me in the past. Absolutely.
Sure.
I'm same too. Yeah, it's hard. It's like, and then they want to be cool to you when you're in your recovery now, right? You got your like life together, and they want to try to come back in your life, and you're like, no, I don't think so. Christopher, where are you headed? Christopher, today is Adam and my mom's birthday party. So we are headed to my mom's house because we are having ribs and big lunch dinner over there with my mom and my sister and my brother and my family. So we're doing a double birthday party, family birthday party for Adam and my mom. So that is where we are headed. Christopher, where are you out of?
And she's done this like all day long. It's a triple birthday party. It's me, mom, and a really good friend of our family.
Yes.
And we're just going to hang out. Not the best of weather here in Georgia today, but we're just putting some ribs in the oven and spending some good quality family time. I actually been slacking. I ain't actually seen your family. Like, I'm going on a month now. I got to get up off that couch on the weekend.
Emily, hi from New Hampshire. Hi, Emily. How are you doing? Yes, please email me. Stacy says you can help young men that are going through this now. Kayla, I don't want to be Facebook user. I just want to be Kayla. You're just gonna have to put your name in a Kayla. What is this? Yeah.
To Facebook, repping that anonymity.
Right. Emily says, I'm finally getting my 2-year-old back at the end of the month since she was taken at birth. Emily, wow. That is amazing. Wow.
Major come up, Emily. Good job.
That is so awesome. My children still live with my mom. That's where we're going right now. Of course, I get to see them all the time, but man, sometimes I do wish that, things could have turned out different and they could have lived with me. But I'm so happy for you, Emily. It's the best thing, new season in your life. So I'm so happy for you. Brandon, hello from Kentucky. Brandon, I heard that the meth out there in Kentucky is crazy. Is that true? I heard that it is just nuts out there. Bethany says, Adam, what does it hurt? I think it's better than harboring hate.
I'm addicted to harboring hate. That's the problem, though. I was, I know it sounds weird, right? But I just love to hold on to stuff like resentments, I guess, right? Because unforgiveness, that's sort of kind of like resentment, right? And I don't know. Like they say, pray and say, I forgive A, B, and C, or X, Y, and Z and stuff, and eventually it'll become a habit. But when I'm on top of my game and life is good and things are great and we're so busy and I'm not spending enough time in prayer or spending enough time being still. I'm just busy, 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 right? Because it's easy to be busy doing what we do or doing day-to-day life like y'all. And I don't know, only when I get quiet do I really have a chance to work on myself. And sometimes I just refuse to stay quiet. Damn, this lady don't ran off the road up here.
There's like a huge accident up here. That's what happens in the rain out here. It's crazy. She literally is. Oh my goodness! I wonder if you guys can see this. Look, I want to show you this. Let's be thankful that we're not here. Yes. Holy smokes! I think that was her.
No, that was
her. That was her. Yeah. Wow. That is crazy. Whew, thank goodness that we are not there, right, guys? Let's see. Timothy says, hello, Timothy Price. Christopher Cruz from Houston, Texas. Awesome. Christopher, I heard that there is incredible recovery in Houston, Texas. Isn't that where Chase Savage is from? He's from Texas, not Houston, right? He's from Midland, Texas. And who else is out there? Simon Cross is out in Texas, right? I heard that there is some incredible recovery in Texas. Cheyenne from Vermont. Zach says, I am a monster. I pushed my girlfriend. It feels like she doesn't love me anymore. Zach, I wish I could give relationship advice, but it's not my specialty. I'm struggling up in my own marriage. I'm not really sure. But I can tell you that sometimes when you feel things, you might be like up in your head about something. You know what I'm saying? It might not be like exactly what's really going on. It could just be.
And I'm guilty of that, right? So like, the way I perceive a situation and the way a situation sometimes is going down is different. Because the worst part, man, that windshield wiper's crazy. The worst part about me is just the stuff between my ears, right? Like, I'm so thankful to do these lives and the content and to meet awesome people from Vermont to Kentucky to Texas, across the pond over there in Europe. I mean, but like, it's the stuff between my ears, like, that gets to me the most, you know. Like, me and Jamie will be having, what do we call it again?
Intense fellowship.
Intense fellowship. Me and Jamie will be having some intense fellowship. And I think she'll be like, well, don't get me wrong, she is super duper mad, right? But I love to make the worst out of every situation. That comes from overthinking. You know, same thing with me holding on to resentments for others. I love to overthink about it. Well, I don't really love it, but I'm on the verge of obsessed with it because it's all I know. So just, if I can give you any words, man, try not to be so damn hard on yourself, because it's real easy for us to be hard on ourselves. And I wish y'all nothing but the best.
Kenny says, you are doing what God sent you to do, my brother. Dino Hansen says, I get it, brother.
Love you some Dino.
William says, I'm 30 months into recovery and run a peer support group. That is awesome, William. I love just being able to give back and working with people in recovery. I feel like it really just like helps so much. Like, it helps me and it helps other people. It's just mutually beneficial. Sometimes it helps me more than it helps them, I feel like. Joel Brooks from Virginia. Timothy, I have a hard time forgiving myself. Oh, that is
something I struggle with.
Yeah, forgiving yourself is huge, especially when you have to live in the consequences.
Like, do I have to forgive myself first in order to forgive others? Because if I'm unforgiving to my inside, how can I be unforgiving to my outside? And this is for me. This is for me personally. Like, what do y'all think?
Yeah, that's true too. I know. I feel like I did have to, because you can't receive forgiveness if you haven't allowed yourself to receive forgiveness from yourself, right? Like, how could I receive forgiveness from my children for leaving and making the decisions that I made if I couldn't say, you know what, Jamie, you're not a terrible person, you were just sick. you know? So Bobby Edmond, thank you guys for what you do, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Yay.
Francis Porter, congrats. I've had my boys back for 2 months now and working on getting my 2 teenage daughters home. Francis, that is awesome. I know you are just loving that. I know it gets stressful, right? Like having our kids back all of a sudden, but also it's like, man, how awesome is that? You know, what a blessing to be able to have that. So for sure. April's on.
Oh, April. Oh, Sister April, thanks. The shirt has been ordered. And I appreciate that. I'll make sure to tag you when it arrives. It's a little inside joke between us and April.
April is awesome. For those of you who don't know April Rutan, she is just completely amazing. She helps us so much that you guys don't even know.
Major behind the scenes help.
Major behind the scenes help.
Couldn't do it without April.
Yes, seriously. Like from Instagram to Facebook to YouTube, like to TikTok.
She's all over everything. We appreciate it.
Yes, she helps us so much. See, Tennessee is bad for H and for heroin and meth. It used to be pain pills, but those two took over my city. Thank God for recovery. 9517. That's right. That's
awesome,
right.
Awesome. Big shout out Tennessee.
Kimberly, hi Kimberly. Kimberly is the one that I went live with. Hi Jamie. I hope you and Adam are well. Things have been hard here. I'm trying to hold on, but losing grip. I need to slow down and pray more and listen to what God is telling me.
My flesh, my boss, be a better husband. I need to do the same thing you're trying to do. For me, I just got to slow it way down to the point where, like, I'm not even moving. You know, like just sitting in my living room. And as much as I don't want to pick up the phone or, you know, remain busy, that's the only time I can really hear them. I'm still deaf to them, to be honest with you. I need to work on, you know, being. We talk about this about me being able to hear better. You know, instead of just the bad stuff between my ears, I need to hear the good stuff from the Lord.
Definitely, and I think that comes with like knowing God's character, because like how can you discern what you're hearing in your head, what the enemy's saying, and what God's saying if you don't know God's character? So that's see, Emily says all the hell is worth it. So to anyone out there, please don't give up. We were weeks away from her being adopted out when finally all the hard work and horrible days and nights was worth it once the right person shined lights on the fact that we can change. And my husband and I worked our ass off. If I can do it, you can too.
Awesome. Beautiful.
Awesome, Emily. I love that. I love family victories.
Yes.
And I love recovery couples because it's like we're like the underdogs, you know? Ray, hello. What's up from Vermont?
Vermont in the house.
Nate says, Adam seems like a cool dude. He should come hunt hogs with us soon. Hogging with us sometime?
Hogging?
Hogging? Is that what that is?
I don't know. Y'all run dogs? Y'all got some good bay dogs or what? Tell me more.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Cheyenne, I'm 2 years sober. I'm blessed to have my children. I could have lost them so many times in my addiction. It's so true. I mean, it is. Mm-hmm. April says, that's just your Sicilian coming out when I get mad.
I have no comment.
That's exactly what he says. He says, oh, your counter is coming out. Oh my goodness. Kenny says, if I can ask for prayers, I would appreciate that. Y'all can pray for me. he is getting the help he needs, and I'm going to see him next week to give him encouragement. I only ask y'all pray for him because, like us all, we all hit rock bottom, but it doesn't have to mean the end. Pray for him and myself because I am good, but is that good enough? I appreciate y'all and consider y'all my family. Absolutely, Kenny. We will pray definitely for you and for your cousin for sure. It's hard watching family when they're, going down a bad road, especially you know where it goes, and you just want to like grab a. I'm having the same issue with my son right now. My son, our son is just not making the best choices right now, and
To say the least.
to say the least, yeah. I had to see him like really messed up the other night, and it was it really it broke my heart. Plus it pissed me off because we were supposed to be going out and hanging out together, and he was so messed up, like he couldn't even walk straight. I had to he had to hold my arm, and it was just so hard. I picked him up and he was just trashed. I was just like, really, we're supposed to be hanging out right now. So it's hard. I get it when your family doesn't act right for sure. Happy for you, Cheyenne, too. Congrats on 2 years. Tiffany, thank you for amazing. Christ, whatever. So, super, super happy to see you on here. We were hoping, Brendan, that at some point you were going to be coming here. We were just trying to figure out something for a visa from you, right? Bobby. Hello, Roxanne. Let's see. Roxanne just celebrated 2 years sober, Roxanne. Was that right? 2 years sober? Tiffany says, blessed to have come across you both and your helpful encouragements. Thank you, Tiffany.
Thanks, Tiffany. You can check us out on just about everything social media under hashtag Jamie Tall or Jamie Tall. We're on every platform just about under Jamie Tall.
Mm-hmm. We just made this new page called Recovery Inspired Hope. I have a group, Recovery Inspired Hope, but there's a new page called Recovery Inspired Hope
on
You'll
Facebook.
See me on Facebook. You'll see me sharing it to all the platforms. Please follow the Recovery Inspired Hope page. Trying to do some really good educating and hopefully some recovery coaching through that page. Also, we were talking about possibly doing some recovery coaching through the Facebook subscription program, which is not expensive at all. If you see on my Facebook, there's a subscribe button. So we were talking about doing some recovery coaching through that program. So
yeah, because sometimes you ain't got that fire insurance. They don't want to send you nowhere, and they just want you to do a out of pocket, and that stuff can, we go to counseling still to this day. We got to go next Sunday, I think, to speak on some stuff that we deal with together and individually. So we're just out there trying to help, and inflation is driving everything so expensive, and some of us can't seek the treatment we need. So just check us out. Check us out on YouTube. And that subscription-based thing is in the works right now. We're hoping to launch by Christmas, I would say, maybe a little sooner.
Absolutely. So if you need personal one-on-one recovery coaching for not super expensive, it's cheaper than going to a counselor. And some of us, aren't ready to walk into the 12-step anonymity, meetings, right? Some of us are on MAT or on different harm reduction, and we're not at a place yet where we're going to be on this abstinent base. And we all know that the abstinent based community, not all of them, but some of them don't understand people who use harm reduction and they don't consider that clean and all that. So I'm kind of trying to, make this like a place where everybody can come and everybody can get recovery coaching, and we can just meet you exactly where you're at. Like wherever you're at is where we are going to meet you at, and we will walk with you through whatever you're trying to accomplish. It's like a self-directed goal. Like whatever you want to accomplish, I'm going to be here to like encourage you and help you and give you some direction and share my experience on the way that I overcame things. And so I'm really excited about that program. It's going to be amazing. So let's see. Facebook user, I'd love to join your podcast or do a video with you, help share my story. We have a lot in common. Yes, it says Facebook user, it doesn't say your name.
Right, but we already went through this.
No, but this is a different person.
Oh, we already went through this.
What?
They're not going to show it on Facebook because we're using StreamYard.
Right. Well, yeah, but I want her to be able to get in touch with me. So go to my email, which is jamietallcoaching@gmail.com, and send me an email, and then we can talk about doing a video together. And that goes for anybody who wants to share your story. You want to share it on YouTube, you want to share it on Facebook, you want to share it anonymously. Do you want me to share it? All you have to do is email me at jamietallcoaching@gmail.com, and we can figure out how to get your story out, because it's so important to share your story. April Virginia. Jamie and Adam, here's my first attempt at accepting a compliment. Thank you for your kind words. April can't accept compliments like somebody else I know.
Like somebody else. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's she's probably my sister from a different mister. Mm-hmm. Yeah. What compliments?
Kimberly said, I know this may sound silly, as most terminally ill people have huge wishes. Mine is to meet you guys, as I believe in what you do. And although I didn't know the Jamie in active addiction, I sure love the one in recovery and believe you would make a great friend.
Ask her, what city and state?
Yeah, Kimberly's in Florida. Kimberly, I forget where you were in Florida, Kimberly. Let's see. Oh, it's Kayla again. Okay, Kayla, so you're the only Facebook user on here. Okay. Well, Kayla, just hit me up then, and we'll collab for sure. Kimberly is in Bradenton.
So I'm actually from Fort Myers and Naples. We have it's tentative, but we will be heading to Sarasota at some time. And I mean, Sarasota to Bradenton, I mean, that's nothing.
30 minutes.
Yeah, that's nothing. So we'll maybe we can collaborate at that point in time. What is this? It's September.
We're looking in the winter. We're going to see Sonya.
Yeah, either December, January, something like that. We'll be passing through the Sarasota, Florida area. We'd love to get together.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And you guys, Kimberly has a YouTube channel as well. Kimberly, drop your YouTube link in the comments. Kimberly did an amazing live with me. She has a YouTube channel. You guys, please subscribe to her YouTube channel. She puts out some great information on being a cancer survivor and her journey with breast cancer. So, actually, you have Kimberly, you had 7 different kinds of cancers, I believe you said in your interview. That's just, wow. You are truly a survivor. I mean, truly. Let's see. Kimberly says my daughters live in Fort Myers.
Oh, yeah? Where? Let's get specific. So I was from the shores, Buckingham, Alva, basically the east side. We're in Fort Myers. Those are my stomping grounds. You ever been there? Probably. If daughters live there. Good old Fort Misery, also known as Fort Myers. But a lot of us, some of us are happy and some of us ain't. I'm no disrespect to my 239 family, but I'm glad I'm up out of there, man. I'm glad Georgia. Things in North Georgia go a little bit slower, a little bit more front porch sitting, which I haven't got to do just yet. But it's a different way of life. That and I can't afford it down there. A 2-bedroom house is $3,000.
Yeah, she said she lived off Daniels Parkway.
Yeah, awesome. Mm-hmm. Yep, that's not too far from me. I had a bunch of people in Gateway, just on the other side of 75 there. Yeah, we definitely we should definitely link up at some point.
Awesome. This rain is getting crazy.
Yeah, we might end really early. We're just about to almost get close.
Well, I hope you guys have an awesome day. Oh, wait, okay. April is, she says, I'm a St. Pete native, live in Haines City now.
Okay. Yeah, that's like Lakeland. That's basically like Lakeland, Florida. Strawberry Festival.
Yes. Kimberly says, I hate Florida. My husband is from Georgia.
Well, come on up. Cost of living is less depending on where you're at in Florida, that's for sure. I don't know about the groceries anymore. They're probably about all the same, but I like Georgia. I don't know if our seasons change and the Lord brings us elsewhere, so be it. But after 36 years in Florida, I'm enjoying my 2 years up here so far.
Definitely. So, Tino, thank you. We will drive safe. I'm gonna hop off here. You guys, please share this live wherever you are. And and tomorrow's Monday. Yes, tomorrow me and Sonia are going live at 7 on her channel. So we will be on her channel at 7 o'clock. So I will see you guys tomorrow. You have a great day. Have a great holiday. Be safe.
Y'all stay safe, be good at it. We'll see y'all soon.
Bye. Adam, can you give a compliment or can you give yourself grace? April. We'll talk about that later, April. Bye.